It's the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. A Thursday morning, and IUP baseball coach Steve Kline is in the studio with us this morning, getting set for baseball play in the NCAA Atlantic Regional. Pretty amazing stuff, Coach. Congratulations on that. I know that the guys worked awful hard to make this happen.
Yeah, we played well down the stretch. We beat some teams that we had to beat, and it was nice to see us learn how to win. It's nice to see that, from the beginning of the year where we gave up 40 runs in our first series to upsetting some teams and playing tough opponents here down in the PSAC.
Our conversation with the coach brought to you by Marcus and Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. It's interesting you put it that way, that you got to learn to win. And most of these guys come from programs in high school where they know how to win because they come from winning programs. But once you get them together as a new group at the college level, it takes a while to open up their eyes and get them playing to the level that they really are capable of playing.
Yeah, I mean, like everybody's numbers are kind of, distorted once you play high school. You might face a kid that throws 85 above once in a series or maybe in a week, and then all of a sudden you get to college and every kid's throwing pretty good and they got good stuff. They're the all-stars of each team, and, that's, it makes a big deal. So the more you can get used to it, the more you can face good competition, even though your record might suffer a little bit, but you play better competition, the more battle tested you get.
Yeah, it's interesting early in the season, too, for a team from the north, as IUP is, to head down south, which is where you start your season, against kids that have been playing all year long and have been playing through the winter. It really is a new experience, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's the first time some of our kids seen a fly ball outside, because you're indoors most of the time with the snow and the rain, the cold weather, fields covered. So getting out is the key, and that's why you go down there. You know where you're going. I think the team we went and played, I think they're like 13th in the country right now. So we knew we were going down to a team that was pretty good. Yeah. We just wanted to see how we held our own, and like I said, we were winning every game down there through 5 innings, and then we just kind of putting the young kids in, trying to let them get used to college first time out, and they got kind of knocked around, and it just kind of made the game look worse than it did. But we were in every game, so.
Was there a turning point to this season, or did you just see it coming gradually?
We lost to Clarion. We lost 2 games at Clarion, and then next week we went down and we almost swept Seton Hill. We did a really good job against them. I think we went there. We took the first 3 games, and we were winning the 4th game, and we blew it in the 6th inning. We had a lead, but I think our team realized that we can play with. We just have to be consistent. I think that's the problem with a lot of. Of our team is our consistency, which team's going to show up. But that's everybody's problem in the sports world. So you just hope consistency and battle test, it helps you a lot.
Seton Hill sort of set the standard in the PSAC a couple of years ago, didn't they?
Yeah, they're a great team, really good team.
Yeah. So as this season has gone on and you get the opportunity to see this PSAC competition, and you've not played Westchester yet this year, have you?
No, not this year.
Yeah. Hope you get the chance to play them.
Yeah, we're hoping.
But let's hope that that starts with a win today. So tell me about this opposition that you're playing.
Charleston, they're a great team. I think they won it 3 times down there, the MEC. So they're a good team. They're battle tested. They play. They don't beat themselves. They're fundamentally sound. They got solid pitching that throws strikes. They don't have to really strike you out. They have good little infielders. They got guys that have timely hitting. So it's going to be a great test for us. We need to be ready for it, and we got to just play fundamentally sound baseball and not make mistakes.
Did you play them this year?
No, not yet.
You didn't play them this year, but have you seen them at all?
I've seen them on videos and some tape and stuff like that. I watched the MECs all weekend. So, like I said, they're just a solid team.
What kind of things do they do? Are they a power hitting ball club? Somebody that pushes the ball, the base pass along? How do they approach
pitching, defense? Steal bases, they bunt, they'll run, they'll do all the stuff. They have guys that can hit for a little bit of power, but they just don't strike out. They make contact, and they're just pesky. They just bother you the whole time. Yeah. You make a mistake, they'll cause havoc on you.
You took over this program. This is your 3rd year.
Yes, sir.
At IUP, and some of these guys have been with you for these 3 years. And you've been able to watch them grow as ball players and as young men, and that must be pretty gratifying to you to see not only the ball player they've become, but the guys that they've become.
Yeah, I mean, we got Harrison Pontola. He's probably our team leader, like on the offensive end, and then Mark Eddyberg's our pitcher. Those two guys have been solid rock stars for me since they got here. They've been just wanting to play baseball. They let the past be the past, and they just were like, it's a new timing, new face of the regime, and we came out and we just want to play ball, and that's what we're here for. We just let the past be the past and keep moving forward.
You're an old pitcher. You see Eddie Byrne go out there and do what he's done for you this season, all those complete games. Tell me about him as a pitcher and how much confidence you must have that when you send him out there, you're going to get a good, solid effort.
Yeah, he just does strikes. He doesn't really have to strike people out. He knows that. He's about just pitching around the zone, mixing his pitches. If you can do that, you're going to be in every game. And like I said, he's been solid for us. Every time we need him to step up a big game, he's been there. He's been the guy. He's even gotten through into the inning where he might have struggled at the end of a game. Mm-hmm. He's past that point now where he's been great, and you don't even look back to think twice about taking him out. It's like he's mature past that. And he's just a leader. He was a born leader for us. And same thing with Harry. Harry doesn't talk a lot. He just plays. He just goes out and plays every game and leads off for us and does tries to set the trend for us.
Yeah. When you use Mark, and I don't know if you use him first game or what your plan is. You got to pitch him first game.
Him today. Yeah.
It's Charleston. Of course, you then have to set up the rest of the tournament. So what do you do arm wise?
Well, we're going to probably go Derek Shields, kid from Mount Lebanon. Another whippy old kid. Mm-hmm. We got Jake Black, and we have a Nathan Mankowski, a kid that transferred in from Pitts Greensburg from down in Cedar Cliff area. Mm-hmm. They were my four starters. Sebastian Rosado Godino is one of my fifth guy starters, but we could I think you only need to win three since we're in this bracket, and maybe we'll have one of those starters be a closer for us and hopefully get us through the 9 innings each day.
Yeah, that's one of the things about when you get into a tournament such as this. You can do some things with the pitching staff that during the regular season you wouldn't do.
Yeah, we can set up matchups. You look at all the charts we got on everybody, the video, and we just go by what we feel and who's been throwing the ball well. I feel confident with all four of my starters. It doesn't really matter who pitches where. We've moved them around all year, different spots, and I think we're going to be just fine.
Yeah, one guy that we have not talked about, but of course Indiana County fans are going to love to hear about Brady Yard. We watched him all through high school with the Salzburg Trojans, and now you have him on your club, and he's gotten some key hits for you this season.
Yeah, he's come up big. He's been moving up. He really wasn't playing much in the beginning of the year, and he just stepped up in the role and has been a pretty good hitter for us. Got to work on his defense a little bit, but we're out there every day doing stuff with him. But he's got the yard swing. So
yeah, that's a pretty fabled swing around here in Indiana County.
Yeah. His grandpa Jack was a legend, and then of course Bruce and JT, his dad, were both great players.
Yeah, absolutely. IUP, of course, making the playoffs for the first time since 1990. For the program itself, when you haven't been in the NCAA tournament in 34 years, it's a big moment, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's good for the kids. I mean, something we can celebrate, and hasn't been done a lot. So, like for IUP, so we're happy. I mean, it's 30, like you said, 34 years since the last time they got there. I think Bruce Yard was on that team, and Kevin McCall, the guy, he coaches at Virginia now. So it's like we're happy about it, but we're not content. We still want to go. We're 5 games really, basically, from a World Series. So yeah. I mean, we can just find 5 ways to win a game, and 5 wins, move on to that World Series, and hopefully complete what our goal was in the beginning of the year.
PSAC tournament last week, and the games that you had there. You had that one heartbreaker, of course, but that kind of experience in a tournament setting is probably going to do you pretty well this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, we had it. We were up by 4 with 1 out and to go and 1 strike, and we couldn't finish the deal. Then the next day we came back though and we beat Ship, which was a huge win for us, and I think that's what sealed us to get into the regional. It was just one of those things that the kids got to learn from. Sometimes gut-wrenching losses are what you need to humble you a little bit. Even me as a coach, just to humble me and just tell me, like, it ain't over till it's over. So you got to concentrate the whole game, every game, all day, till that last pitch is thrown and the last guy makes the out.
Crimson Hawks playing, what's the schedule? What time for today?
11 a.m. today,
11 a.m.
soon.
Guys are going to be stretching it out here pretty soon. Coach, thanks so much for the visit here in studio. We are recording this ahead of time, but we're looking forward to watching this one online and seeing how IUP does.
Oh, thanks. Hey, I just like to tell everybody out here in IUP and Indiana, the town has been great to us. The community has embraced us and taken us in, and we're really appreciative of what they've done for us. So thank you to Indiana.
It's a terrific season so far. Let's hope it keeps going. Coach, thanks.
Thank you, Todd.
It's the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com.